We're live, and I have my mommy on the phone. Mommy's on the phone. Say hello, Gigi.
Well, hello, family and friends. How's everybody? I hope everybody's doing great. Girl, what we talking about today?
Well, just a little tea that I'm going to be spilling today. Just a little tea, just a couple of things I need to get out there in the open and clear, with the lovely people, my family. Yeah, my family. Child.
Well, I got a few minutes, girl, although I'm going to the gym. I don't want that tea to make me have an X-lax now while I'm going. You call me, girl.
Not an X-lax.
Is it the tea? It's a good tea. You have an X-lax like a bronze. That's what's real.
Okay, won't it do it. I'm trying to get to my actual page where I can see everybody commenting, because I'm sure I have some comments already. Let's see here, but I'm going to have to put it there. Okay, Lady Justice says, ooh, I love tea.
And I do too. That's why people
right?
Let's start the tea talk.
Okay, so things that I want to clear up. The title of this is, Am I Depressed? Is Valencia okay? And where is Jimmy? Okay?
Oh, now that's some tea talk, girl.
Oh, girl, some tea talk, mother. I don't think they ready.
Oh, well, go ahead, girl.
Oh, do y'all like my long girl nails? Y'all, I'm feeling young, y'all. I'm feeling really young. Actually, you know what? They're really cute, but, y'all, I can't do anything with them, but I'm digressing. So, anyway. Hey to everybody who's here already in the room. Let me acknowledge my people. Hey, Wit Happens, Lady Justice, Felicia Live, Because Didn't. Oh, Wit Happens said, oh, hey, Gigi. Gigi said too, honey. Yes, girl, yes. Gigi.
Hey, y'all.
Gigi is here, honey. Okay, so first question is a question that I get a lot. Where is Jim? Well, let me get my lighter right.
I mean, do they understand about military? Maybe you need to explain that. Let me let you spill your own.
Yeah, let me. But you my backup though. You my backup, because I should have called this stop being a vulture. Okay, because my mama is my Timon and Pumbaa. I might be Simba sometime. But hold on, because we're going off track now. I got to stay on subject. She got to stay on subject. Okay, So first of all, where is Jim? I know I have a lot of new subscribers. Shout out to everybody who is subscribed and who is subscribing and who is sharing my videos. I really, really, really appreciate it. So maybe like the newer subscribers don't know that Jim is my husband, who's also a white man who likes to go out to the sun and get burnt. He is an active duty member of the United States military, and he's in the Army. I said, hooah. So a lot of you Army wives will know the struggle, and me being on YouTube is kind of a way for me to have an outlet and something to do while my husband is gone. But not to sidetrack, y'all don't see Jim because my husband works, y'all, and he works for the United States military in the Army. And when I wake up sometimes, I don't see my husband. When I go to bed some nights, I don't see my husband. Sometimes I only get to see my husband on his lunch break. And when he is at home, he's tired, and I can't not acknowledge that my man does not work hard. My man works hard for me and his country. So that's why you guys don't see Jim, and maybe that's why sometimes he's not like all out, like all up in the camera, because my man is tired, y'all, after a long day of work in a hot uniform serving his country. Okay? You guys with me on that one? So Jim is not in the video for that reason. Now, with that said, sometimes, I can't say I feel a certain type of way, but sometimes, and I can't say that I'm annoyed, sometimes I get really disappointed in people when the first thing that they want to assume is that there's a problem. When the first thing they want to assume is, oh my gosh, something's wrong. And a lot of times, nothing is wrong with people. They're just living their lives. And for me, I live my life in a very real way. And when I say that I'm an Army wife, I'm a real Army wife. and you guys are seeing the realest part of being an Army wife is that it's hard, you know, especially when you have children and you don't see your mate. So that's one of the things that I wanted to clear up. Mother, do you have anything to say?
No other than you're Army wife, but I want to say that I am as well no longer, forcing an act with my husband, but he was or is retired Navy, and I will say that his job and what he did had him always going as well when y'all was growing up. You and your sister can't remember what you all do.
Yeah, my dad was always
he was not at home like him. He was always flew out wherever he had to go at because of his background and what he did and everything for the military, which was in aviation. Working on planes, flying planes, a pretty big duel for my husband. So therefore, he was pulled away from home. But let me say this much. Anyone that have ever experienced being a military wife, whether or not they're still married or not, let's be honest. So what if my marriage went through, or by being young, or there was some differences in it? I don't know of a marriage that's on the planet that can say that they 100% have had a heart hit. Even when my husband was in the service, by me being young, a lot of times the connection that you connect up with when it comes to other military wives, because you're trying to relate, there may be wives that may be doing things that they shouldn't be doing, but that don't mean you doing it. Or it may come a time to where a negative force may try to come your way, tempt you, or even tempt your mate. That's just part of real life, being a service wife, service man, woman, or whatever. There are forces out there that are there to try to discourage you to hang in there. And then there are some marriages that did not last.
Right, they don't last.
I'm just talking from experience, but even me and my husband being married, the enemy, when he was in the military, me being in the position, my marriage took a kick in the door because I felt those hard forces playing against our marriage. We were doing great, wonderful couple, but I will say that on my part, it had nothing to do with my husband doing anything wrong. It was just other things. But I was so.
And also the lack of support system. I wanna speak up because everybody ain't got time. They on their lunch break. Mother, yeah, my mother long-winded, y'all. But to get where she is going is that you have to have a good support system. Even in your home, it's good to just be each other's rock. But sometimes when you're in the military and you're away, you're so busy being each other's rock that it can kind of get annoying at times. And then when you have other women who you're looking for the support from, and they give you the opposite, they steer you in the wrong direction. All I'm saying is just, on my channel, y'all, I'm a real person. I'm a real military wife. Be careful how you speak to somebody because your words carry. I am by far from depressed. I am very highly blessed. I put a smile on my face every day because I know God is the only reason why I woke up. God is the only thing that's keeping this world afloat in this unsustainable universe, the darkness out there. He is the light. He is the reason. So just be careful of how your antennas immediately want to go to something negative, like, oh, somebody got to be depressed, or somebody's marriage has to be failing. Let me tell you, marriage is marriage. And anybody who puts on a front that every day that they are constantly happy, they are lying. And I feel like a lot of times, a lot of vloggers don't share the real honest side of marriage because they can't handle it. It's too personal. And what I'm experienced just from a simple song or my husband not being present in the vlogs, that's only on the lighter side. But you have some people who put up positive vlogs every single day and they get attacked. So they're not going to share an argument because, let me tell you, the vultures are waiting to attack them. So sometimes y'all have to, and I'm not saying this to y'all, not y'all, but the people out there really have to let people live their lives and become vulnerable, because when people are vulnerable, you can't just automatically categorize them as, oh, they depressed, Oh, they about to lay their life on a knife, honey. Ain't nobody doing that. That's
Well, can I say this about depressed?
what, ma'am?
I had an incident, and I'm gonna make it clear.
Hey, Linda H. Hold on, mother. Let me acknowledge everybody. Hey, Linda H. Hey, Lady Justice, Air Force wife here in reserve. Hey, Brown Dog 28. It happens. I think I said your name already. Samaya T. Jessica Castile. Oh, thank you. She said eyebrows on fleek. Thanks, girl. Thank you. Go ahead, mother.
I want to say this on depression.
It's not a joke.
Well, no, it's not, but it's the way how you approach it. But I guess just because I put up a video about depression or whatever, but I'm coming from my own knowledge, what I went to school for, and what I do right now, helping people, whether or not anybody know that. This is not the point of me to go into details. What I
do,
did,
Lady Justice,
this is the point to make the point that individuals that are subscribed to you, daughter, to your channel, that is your channel, and I allow you to do what you need to do. What I will not allow is someone that will come from your channel and sit on my channel and to call me sweetheart, which to me, I take that as a wrong way to approach me, because sweetheart to me is always looking for some tea. And to tell me that my daughter is depressed, I think you need to check on your
Yeah, I had somebody do that.
It takes time to put up a video, and it's not like that I don't pray for both of my daughters. I have 2 living daughters. So therefore, if there is a need when it comes to depression, what moved me is that that's something you don't joke about, that's something you don't openly say. I come from a field of you take everything in hands privately because of simple fact that people can use it against you when you're in the real professional realm.
Right.
But the realm that I'm still in is a professional realm, although I'm not attached to Fire Rescue, but I'm still in the professional realm of counseling. So therefore, when that force came, and you all can go on my channel and read what she did, and she keep coming back.
But we're not gonna give that person any light. It's not. I don't really want to go there, mother. You know, there's nothing wrong with what you said, but I don't want to give that person any light. But I just really want to stay on track.
Bottom line, let me say this much: you need to stop.
Mother, come on. We got to stay on track because, y'all, this is how I get sidetracked, okay? Because my mama talked a long time. Okay, so, yes, Gigi come through. Somebody said, yes, Gigi come through. She going to come through and she going to stay for hours, and I know some of y'all on y'all lunch break, but.
I'm not going to stay for hours, but when I'm trying to make a point, what I want to close it with is that I love her, her spirit is out of line, and I am in no need to deal with a childlike mindset when it's coming to me. I am a grown adult. I respect where that respect is given, but I'm also human. If you step on my toe, I got to get this truck from off of it.
Amen. Hashtag amen. But with all that said, if somebody really had a real concern and about me or my family or whatever, I would encourage you to personally email me, because your motives look so off when you say something like, oh my gosh, this is the end, or all that stuff. You know, your motives is wrong, because if you really cared about Valencia the way that, you know, you say you do, you would send me a personal message to say, girl, I don't even want to know what's going on, but just know that I'm really praying for you, baby. That's it. That's how I am with people. So, like, I don't travel to other people's channel. I rarely even comment on other people's channel, y'all, because I respect other people's channel and their work and their body of work. So when I do say, like, hello or whatever, I'm not trying to get attention on their channel. I'm saying hello honestly. So I don't like to drag my business from one channel to another channel. I'm not about that life whatsoever. So for somebody to do that to my mama is crazy, and for somebody to, you know, try and do that to me, that's crazy. But okay, so with that said, Jim ain't around because my baby daddy worked, and that is not a reason for anyone to think that that means our marriage is failing. I would be concerned if my baby daddy didn't have a job and he was just sitting up under my boobie, sucking on my boobie. Okay, he need to get his life together.
I think it's more in depth. What they want
it is.
Is that, no, what they want to know is that, Have you and your husband ever have had any?
I mean, but I say this all the time, Mother, though. I say this. Yeah.
Anybody that's in a marriage, especially military, you
Especially
do have
military.
But I don't think that you owe anybody anything
I don't.
to tell all the way down to the nitty-gritty.
Like you want to see my drawers. You want to see what color my drawers is. I'm never going to give y'all that. I'm never going to give you like our bedroom pillow talk because, I mean, I'm not trying to show you my inside of my drawers. Only my husband is going to see the inside of my drawers like that. But what I am saying is I can be very honest about the ups and downs of marriage. Sometimes me and my husband do argue, but it's learning how to communicate. And I would tell anybody going into marriage, you have to learn how to communicate or be learning how to communicate with each other. But you know what I'm saying, you know. So anyway, okay. So what else did I want to talk about? So no, I am not depressed. I rebuke that. The devil is a lie. I mean, I know some people really suffer from depression, but don't put that on me if that's not my life. That ain't my life. Okay, God is too good. I have a really great, awesome praying mother who's a prayer warrior. My whole family is a bunch of prayer warriors. So no, if I was depressed, I definitely wouldn't be putting it out there on YouTube. I would be seeking some other outlet. So yeah. Oh, too, because y'all see me every day 365, sometimes your girl does go on her period, so she might be emotional. I can't even say it. So if I say I'm sad, I'm just sad because I'm on my period. I do suffer from endometriosis. It's real. So sometimes when I'm not at the beginning of the month, y'all will see me become very lazy. Y'all will see me barely put up a vlog or whatever. Because it's real, you know, like my period lays me out, y'all. Lay me out and have me feeling some type of way. But anyway, okay, so to the song. Shout out to everybody that listened to the song. Shout out to everyone that understood the artistic view of the song, the black and white, you know, the acting. It was great. I will say that music comes from a very honest place for me. But even if the music is supposed to make you feel, honey. Mary J. Blige didn't sing "I'm Going Down" and you was like, well, she said she was just going down some stairs. No, you really felt it. So for me as an artist, and I consider myself an artist, for me, if I don't make you feel anything, if I don't make you shed a tear, if I don't make you go, ooh, girl, then I haven't done my job. So that's why I put at the end of it, follow me and follow my dream. Because I don't know if y'all listen to me or not when I say that I have been in the music industry. I did have a music career that God just allowed me to fall into because he gave me that gift when I was a child. I went to an art school. I was on tour when I was in high school. You know, I was on stage with Alicia Keys, and I hate name dropping because that's not me. I'm a person about actions. You know, you'll see who I am by me being who I am. Quote that. Put that on the shirt, okay?
Well,
so
can you tell them since they want to see what studio you was in when you get what I mean?
I can't say what studio, but I mean name dropping. I'm not about name dropping, but I can tell you that I was around some really awesome, amazing people who you see on TV now, who you're like, wow. So for me, being an artist never dies just because I decided to have a family. The reason why I left the music industry was because I was such a young girl, y'all. I was fresh out of high school. I was just 18. I moved straight out of my house to Atlanta, you know, from my parents' home to Atlanta. And, you know, things just happened for me. Doors just opened for me. But with that said, there is a whole other side of the industry that ain't right, okay? So you have to be protected. And if you don't have a protector, you could be, you could let the world really get to you. I'm not going to say taken advantage of, because at the end of the day, if you came from a good home like I did, you're able to recognize it. And when you're of an age of consent, you know, but you can be naive. You can be overcome. And when I realized that, I was not in control and I was being controlled, I didn't want to be in there anymore. And let me tell you something. That was like a death to Valencia. That was like me breaking up with a boyfriend. That was like your eye, oh baby, okay. That was really a hard time in my life because I felt like I was giving up a piece of me. Music is such a deep part of me. Hey, Mommy Mac Show. Hey, Maggie loves Frank. Yeah, I gotta give attention to my baby, y'all. Good, awesome. Okay. So, with that said, it never died in me. I just thank God for the opportunity. Say hello. Mommy and Gigi are talking, so you're gonna have to go sit down and wait for lunch, and Mommy will give you a nice dessert for waiting and being a good boy. Okay? Okay, go sit down on the couch, watch a little TV. I'm almost done. Okay, say bye-bye. Bye-bye, Gigi. Okay. Okay. So, thank you, Diamond. Hold on, Mother. Hold on. Because I got to get this, because people are always going to ask me, and so they can come back and watch this. So, with that said, God opened up a door for me. What'd you say, Mother?
I was going to tell them, you think that you got frustrated in the industry about, not frustrated, you thought that you were young, which you were, but my prayer was, what my daughter did not know, Framily, is that as being young, and she did leave right after she got out of high school, and everything was happening so fast. I didn't understand the industry, but the only thing I did, I told the Lord, if the industry will allow my daughter to lose her soul, do not let anything happen at that time. And I'm telling you, when mothers and fathers pray for their kids the right way, God won't let nothing happen until they're mature enough. So I thank God for hearing my prayer. I thank my daughter for being humble enough to fear God and to not sell her soul to the devil, because I'm telling you, industry is not how most people think.
Hey, little becomes much. Yeah. I mean, just because you see somebody who looks beautiful on the camera, that camera only lasts for so long, and that room ain't even real. That's props and everything. And let me tell you, I was there. Like just being that young. I can say I could have been a Rihanna. I could have been a very young girl who was groomed in the industry for stardom. The drive never left me. I just didn't want what came along with it, or the sacrifice in here that came along with it, which is why I think a lot of the celebrities end up, getting on drugs and things and living a hard life after, because not only do you have to live with all the things you did just to get there, but then when all the fame is gone, everything is gone, you're asking yourself, well, what was it all really for? I never want to have to ask myself those questions. So I'm just thankful for God for giving me the opportunity to be in control on YouTube, be in control of my music, produce my own music, be creatively in control as well as anything. So whatever I put out is because Valencia wants to put it out. It's not because a label done beat me over the head and told me to do that. But I'm not bashing the label once again. You can leave if you want to, but some people are so addicted to, the fame. It's like a drug, the attention. It can be like a drug, okay? Just, that's what it is. But anyway, with the song, hopefully I can have it up on Wednesday. No worries, y'all. Your girl is okay, but I am a musician. I am an artist, so some things you guys might not understand, and you guys see me every day, so you might want to try and place it in my life. But it's an inspiration, but it's not, how can I say, it ain't that deep, like she got to go lay herself on a knife. God is too good for that. And like I told my mother, I was praying the other day, I said, you know what, thank you, Lord, for arguments with my husband. Thank you, Lord, for my life not being perfect, because I'm able to fuel that into something beautiful that transpires. And so my song isn't really about like depression. It's about sometimes when you are married and you're going through things, it can feel that way. That's how it feels, not necessarily how it is, but it can feel that way. And that's what I wanted you guys to feel. And I think I did that. So that song will be out really soon, y'all. And I'm very excited about that. Just excited about sharing my creative side. And shout out to everybody who loved it and who was so positive about it. Anything else?
Put some comments that's coming your way.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Linda H, you so silly. I prefer V, not a Rihanna. I love Rihanna actually because once again, you know she got that song, Better Have My Money. She really made y'all feel it like you going around riding your minivan thinking, yeah, they better have my money on the 1st and the 15th. She did her job. But anyway, she did her job. She want to make you put on a green coat. Yeah, I love her.
People give her too much. They do too much in her personal business.
Her personal life, yeah.
But at the same token, she is human just like any artist. And I thank God for using her being young because she recovered even when she went through the incident that made whatever that people want to talk about. But the bottom line is that artists are human.
Hey, Jasmine.
You don't have to life, and the main thing is not getting caught up and recovering all. That's all I have to say about that.
Let me read some of the comments. Deandra West says, "Hey Valencia, heard your song and it's amazing. You wear many hats and yet you have so much balance. God bless." Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm telling y'all, your girl got. I'll say it again. I went to an art school. And I went there primarily for music, but even before going to the art school, my mother had my sister and I in acting classes, you know. So the arts have always been in my life. It's just something that I love to do. And you guys really just get to see my personality through daily vlogs. You know, sometimes I'm dramatic. Valencia Caggiano, am dramatic. Mandy Forever, she 22 says, "Your makeup is so clean. Wow, I love Rihanna." Yes, I love Rihanna too, girl. She says, Felicia Life says, "I'm here. Hey, everyone. I love your nails." Yes, girl. Felicia's been in the conversation from the beginning. Let me see here. Who else? Althea C. "I'm waiting on that song. I loved it so much." Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. And yes, I write my own songs. And I play the piano, so I want me a guitar, y'all. I think I'm gonna pick me up a guitar and just figure it out. That's how I learn everything. It's just by figuring it out. Although I was, you know, classically trained, learned, you know, theory and all that stuff. That's what I mean by classically trained.
Now, do you play by chords or what? How do you play? Do you have to hear the music or what? Some people need to know that.
No, like if I feel something in my heart, in my spirit, or if I just want to just like feel something on the piano, I will compose my own music.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll compose my own music. So let's see here. I'm trying to scroll back and also keep up with everybody else. You waiting for the meetup down south, child? Felicia Life says she waiting for the meetup down south. Whenever we can get there, girl, we gonna hang out, okay?
What part of down south
she's from Fort Lauderdale area, Felicia? Is that what part you're from? Yes, because you know me and Jim used to live down there. His family's from down there, so we used to live.
She in Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah, we used to live down there for a couple of years. Then moved back to Jacksonville. Then we moved to Virginia when Jim joined the military.
When we come down there, we got to do some crabs.
Yes, girl. Do you like crabs? Crab boil. So, let's see here. Steph MD25. Well, I got to read something from my Instagram because it's lighting up. Says, "How many of us are singers? The V Good Morning song." Oh, how many of us are singing the V Good Morning song to our kids? Aw, that is so sweet. Thank you.
That is nice.
Let's see here. Diamond says, "I love your energy in your vlogs. Who wants to watch a boring vlog?" I don't. I know, right? I don't know. Sometimes I watch people who just, you know, keep it real simple. You know, sometimes you just have those people that you just watch when you about to go to bed. You be like, they're going to put me to sleep, but I'm going to watch them anyway. You know, because it's just easy reading, like an easy read, you know. So everything doesn't always have to be so, but trust me, Valencia, I'll bring a little bit of comedy to it, comedy to my hectic life. Because you know what? If happiness is a choice. I don't care what nobody say about, oh, you know, yeah, you can go on some medications to equal things out, but at the end of the day, you also have to make that medicine work with inside yourself. You know, you have to make that medicine work with your brain as well. It's not just the medicine. So happiness is a choice. You know, some people's mental illnesses are real, but you have to wake up believing in the Lord, believing that, you know what, today was not my best day, but today is going to be great. And even if something crappy happens to me, I still got to smile. You ever just be riding down the road and you got a thug tear dropping out of your eye? Girl, you better be like, wait a minute. I'm driving down the road. I have hands, because there's a man who only got a nub, and he has to use that little stick on the steering wheel. You have to really look out into the world and be like, gosh, let me just stop crying for a second and just look at what God has created. You know, that's what's beautiful. Through pain, there is beauty. Anything you want to say, Gigi?
No, unless anybody have any questions for Gigi.
Anybody have any questions for Gigi? Y'all, Gigi is here, girl. Gigi is here, girl. Y'all better get y'all questions in. Nobody's, you know what? That person is always doing that, y'all. Don't pay them no mind.
What's wrong?
I can't even read you what they said, mother. It's just, you know.
What did they say? Something about Gigi?
No. Hey, Jamie Ghana, I can never post when you're live. Well, I'm reading it now, honey. Jamie Ghana on Instagram. Oh, are you guys on Snapchat? If you guys follow me on Snapchat, I follow you back, and I'll be sending y'all some personal messages, you know, like not to everybody, but
what
just
Snapchat?
Snapchat is like you take like videos of yourself and you send it to people. So that's just the way that I, you know, can connect with them and just say, reaching out, love you, how you doing today, or whatever. So yeah, and I share pictures and things. And I just might pop up on your Snapchat and have a message for you. You just never know. I'm trying, you know, to keep up with it. Hey, Evan Dahafa, are you in the chat? Are you joined? I'm reading this on Instagram. If you guys can't comment on here, if you guys are watching from a cell phone or whatever, jump on Instagram and I'll try and look at your comments. Oh, Sydney DeHue says, Gigi, when will your next hair tutorial be coming? Yes, Gigi.
What hair tutorial?
A natural hair tutorial, girl.
I did one already for my channel, showed them how I blowed out my hair and the tourmaline iron. I will say, y'all don't use that tourmaline iron. That thing will make your curls hurt, make you cry, and plenty moisture. But I did that tutorial on my hair when I took the braids out and when I demonstrated, you know what I mean? In other words, I did a video. That's just too much to keep going back.
Y'all go on her channel. Somebody put Gigi's channel down there. I'll put it in the link. Friends with Gigi, y'all.
Yeah, but let me say this much. My channel is not about doing hair. I encourage, motivate, and inspire. So I don't want individuals to think that I'm being so comedian how I do on your channel. I'm in my field of passion of what I do, but sometimes I feel like I hold back. I know I do for YouTube because I just have to keep things as it is. But a lot of times, you know, YouTube family, they can be, you know, quite jealous.
My mother's not, y'all. My mother's like old school. So when people say stuff, she'll call me. I'll be like, "Girl, did you see what they said?" And I'm like, "Mama, you can't pay attention to what they said." Because if you do, then we're going to be on the phone all day talking about negativity. And yeah. Look, Gigi be calling me. Gigi be calling me like, did you see what this person said? Oh, Gigi about to get them. I'm like, Gigi, you got to calm down.
This generation, it just shows me that the respect is being lost to the point that I really want a strong generation. I don't care about people having fun. I think that's part of life, but I also think if you don't hold a level of respect for yourself, what is the generation becoming to be? I think young people should have fun. I also think young people should pursue after their goals and things, but when you don't have no respect for yourself, how you want me to come to your channel and even support you? I can't do it because of the simple fact that I'm looking for the next whomever to carry on the torch that I have done. You see that? The only thing I can say is that let me be quiet because I don't like to, you know, keep chasing rabbits. Go ahead. Who else is?
Make sure y'all thumbs this up if you guys enjoy the live chats. So that'll give me more motivation to do more live chats with y'all. If y'all like them, thumbs it up for me. Oh, and if you're not subscribed, girl, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, subscribed. Yes, she said subscribed. Let's see here. Fundamentally, V, you and your family have good hearts, so never take it seriously. You make a lot of people laugh. Keep being you. Yeah, and Valencia truly doesn't. But I feel like sometimes you do have to control the environment within the comments, and I think sometimes that's where some YouTubers go wrong when the comments start getting very negative. They're not really controlling the environment and clearing certain things up that might not necessarily deserve to be cleared up, but you got to let it be known, like, look, I said what I said, and I meant what I said. Now, next time you say it, Framily gonna come after you. That's all I'm saying, okay?
And I would like to say this, too. I don't want anyone to think as Productjunkiexoxo and even myself or anything that may come from our family.
Janice, girl, I'm dead. I'm sorry, mother. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That we are individuals that do not hear comments. It's just that we want to be respectable people that respect others. And that doesn't mean that, oh, we're perfect. It just means that we strongly respect people. And when I come across a disrespectful person, I'm old school. And the way that I deal with it, you put a person on spot right then and there, because we're going to clean up, clear out whatever you're trying to produce that ain't right. We're going to get it straight. And guess what? If people need to know how your spirit is, I think it needs to be exposed. And then you'll know that when you deal with me, this is how I am. I love you, but don't come to me wrong, because I'm not going to come to you wrong at all. And if I did anything to anybody, then I'm able to clear it up and say, I apologize. That's how you live her life, and that's how I taught my kids to live theirs. You apologize to people if something happened wrong. You get on the phone, you email, y'all just email and all that. But get on the phone, clear the atmosphere so that y'all can be happy and live.
Right. Let's see here what some people are saying. Everything's going so fast, y'all trying to keep up. Hey Bambi Laura. Hey Jericho Wilson. Yeah, people do assume a lot of things. That's why you just gotta keep browsing, keep picking that camera up. Let me see here. See if I can scroll down some more. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing the screen every time I try and touch it. Arita Burke-Lord says, I admire your spirit. Oh, it just went away. Okay, wait, I'm trying to get it back. She said, I admire your spirit, but I guess you get it from her mama. Haha, bless, love, and respect these ladies. Thank you. Gigi, I like to clean up a situation, even when there may not be a situation, like the waiter at Dylan's candy store. Girl. Yeah, like.
Oh, she done took me way back. Well, that was clear.
All the way back.
But that incident, this must be the meet and greet. Yeah, that incident needed to be cleaned up and everything, and it was. And to make a long story short, what you were saying.
No, she wasn't ready to cut up on the waiter. All lies. All lies. We could take Gigi places.
It's just that I was trying to clarify that Gigi didn't come to New York to pay for nobody food northern that I said, and I clarified it.
But the waiter was being lazy though, y'all. Okay, but see, I don't want to go on here and bash no Dylan's candy store, because we had a nice experience that was so beautiful. I love seeing everybody there. So whatever happened there and that crazy waiter, we're gonna leave it there, y'all, because that's not to foreshadow our wonderful experience.
Yeah, 'cause we had a great time.
We did. I had such a good time.
I did too, and it's just that he got confused with the ticket. The guy didn't know how to bring it up and undoing it to say we doing it separately. And then I just made my point and told him that we'll get someone else to do it, that. And that's not to put no other fact in that. That's how that came about. And I think the friends that see me there, seeing how I would deal with a situation if it's not right. And I did not come home rude to the guy, but I rose up to make my point that you will not put this on my credit card. Everyone will be separated and pay for their bills. And that's all that was, So So.
Hey, Wendy Grace, how are you, girl? It doesn't have to be long. You can just say, hey, I'm trying to keep up. Stephanie English. Let's see here. They're asking me about my nails. I don't even know what nail color this is, y'all. It's something that I picked out.
It's OPI. It's from the brown bag. It looks like that neutral bag.
It's neutral, but I'm just gonna go today. I told my husband I can't even wipe my own booty, y'all. I can't. So I got to go get these bad boys cut down. This is young girl nails. Like, I ain't got no babies. I maybe just, look cute at a department store nails, or I've raised my kids' nails. I did already. That's what they're looking at. These are I've raised my kids already nails, and I could just be fabulous around the house, darling. But they're too long, y'all. I wish I could keep them. I really do, but they're just too long for me. Let me see here. Somebody keeps saying when we're gonna go to Florida. Whenever we can, y'all. Whenever Jim can get some time off of work, y'all. Really would like to go. So whenever we can, I'm sure we'll make it there sometime. Y'all keep watching. We're gonna eventually get to go take a trip home. I do want some crabs though. Mother, are you coming here for 4th of July?
Well, I
put her on the spot.
Because I didn't know that you was gonna tell everybody what I was gonna do, but
we don't know yet. I'm just asking.
I don't. Yes, ma'am. If you want me to come, I will.
We'll see. We'll see, because I don't know how Jim's schedule is gonna go out. If we're gonna be able to make a trip there. If we can make a trip there, I would like to. We having a personal conversation between my mom and y'all, so we'll talk about that later. Let's see here what everybody else is saying here. London, I would love to go to London, like for real. I would love to. But why is this candle is getting all in the way of the light? Get these candles down. Distractions. But maybe when the babies are a little bit older, or it'll have to be like the whole family would have to go.
Tell them London is beautiful and I enjoyed it.
My mom says London was beautiful and she enjoyed it. My mom travels, y'all. She be going somewhere everywhere. She be everywhere in the world. That's who y'all need to be meeting up with around the world. Where in the world is Gigi? Because Gigi travels. Yes, because then vloggers share what they want to share and not what anyone watching wants to see. That's true. That's true. So, it's just how it is. But it's not even a big deal for me.
You live your life very authentic enough to
yeah.
And wholesome, and it's not without any bad. And I think.
Yeah, I try to be like, because you just never know who's watching, and you never know what opportunities you may miss. And not saying that you don't have, freedom of speech or whatever, but you should always be a lady. You should always conduct yourself as a lady. And if you realize that, you're doing something that you don't want to go, you don't have to follow, you don't have to keep doing it. You can always change it up, but just as long as you're being yourself in your vlogs. But just, but hey, so some people, there's content out there for everybody. So for me, I try to always like remain a lady. Just remain a lady, that's my thing. Just remain a lady.
What's a lady these days to this generation?
Look here, we're not going there, okay?
Okay, I know what a lady was when I came up. I'm trying to understand what is a lady to this generation. And I'm not being funny.
Can I tell y'all about my running at the nail salon? Because look, I can go there with what is a lady. These kids is really off the chain, y'all. I almost had to really take off my belt and spank a child out in public. And I'm saying that very nicely, spank, but I was going to whoop a child. I really was, because me and Ashante, I don't know if you guys know, she's the next door neighbor. I'll give y'all the rundown. We're at the nail salon. We're having a private conversation. A little girl was being very disrespectful to Ashante, and I said, girl, these youths, girl, they just so disrespectful. And then one of the little girls told us to shut our mouths and that we could just be quiet because she's talking to whoever she want to talk to. So, Miss V just really had to just tell the child, I'm an adult. I'm somebody's mama, and I will whoop you, baby. I will. And that's the edited version. That is the very edited version. But, y'all, what is a lady? We really do have to raise our children to conduct themselves respectfully. It is not the TV's job to raise our children. It is our job to raise our children. And you know, sometimes you might end up with just a disrespectful child, but you do got to spare that rod. Spare the rod. You know. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Gigi? Oh, I'm getting some comments on Instagram here. It says Pretty and dark doll says she can't post on the live. Fancy says been trying to post, but she's listening while at work. Hey girl, do not get in trouble while you at work, cause I need you to keep your job, cause you need your job, cause you know I respect your job. Okay, so I'm a whisper, but hey Fancy. Reaching out. Reaching out. So let me see here. Anybody else on here? Anybody have any questions for Gigi, honey? Anybody have any questions for Gigi? Because I got to put in my phone charger like she can see the screen. But hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord Jesus, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Because we ain't going to be too much longer. Not too much longer because I do got to feed my baby.
I'm John, coffee talk.
You are?
Coffee talk, tea talk. I'm sitting on the outside the place where I go in and work out at. So it's good time.
Oh yeah, the comments do move fast, Felicia Life Girl. I'm trying to read. How do you have so much style without trying? That's with clothing and home decor. Decorating is something that runs in my family. My mother has always been a decorating child. If y'all go to her house is fabulous. Like my house is nothing compared to her house. Like, her house is fabulous.
Well, I wouldn't say it's so fabulous. I'll just say that it's a house, and when I like to add different pieces and things like that to my home, you don't necessarily have to go out and buy a brand new set of furniture if you don't want to. I know how to decorate and show others to decorate based on what they have, because everybody financially may not have the money. So I like to go in, and I love decorating bathrooms. Love it. I can make a sad bathroom look like miracles, because that's what people have to go in at. But that's one of my specialties. But no, I keep it simple, but I keep it real to help with people every day. That's on a budget to decorate. I don't.
But everybody can't afford to go to Kirkland's though. Mama, all lies. I can't afford to decorate how my mother affords to decorate, but y'all know I shop at Target. I shop on sale. I might find some things at Ross or TJ Maxx, and you know, I just go with however, like, you know, some people, the feeling of the room. Like, what are you trying to? The character of the room. That's what I stick with. My character is like Southern, you know, Southern comfort. I like to feel comfort. When I walk into a house, I want to feel like the room is comforting me, so that's how I'll decorate a room. So I have lots of pillows. I have lots of throws. I have lots of rugs. I have candles. Cozy, comfy is my style. And hey, Marlelis Ariel. She says, I'm just slipping in. Feel free. Yeah, in my style, since I have kids, I have to be comfortable and be able to go out to the grocery store and not feel like my booty cheeks don't show. I'm talking to the friendly too, Maximus. I'm sorry, baby. So, yeah, so that's my thing.
We're talking about decoration. Like, your sister got an awesome touch of decoration. Like you said, everybody's style is different. Like, she pulled from a more urban Southern temple. She know how to make all that work in her home, and it comes out beautiful.
Yeah. And I find stuff like my mother, like the patio furniture that I have out there, I got that off the side of the road and spray painted it down and just brought some new pillows and things. So sometimes, you know, you can be thrifty, and don't be afraid if you see something cute on the side of the road. You better pick it up, because somebody else is going to come get it, and they're not going to have any shame in their game. They're going to rinse it down, wash it off with some soap and water, and put it in their house. Okay? So, and that's what I did. And every time now people are like, oh my gosh, I love your patio furniture. I got that for $3.99. And it looks fabulous. Okay, fabulous. And you know, I like shopping at places that Cotton On, that reasonable price. This thing cost me $10. You are so lucky your breath smells so wonderful, Maximus, and not like. But anyway, yeah. So let's see here. Johnny X. I see you. I said your name. Say my name when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Okay, I said your name, Johnny X. Okay, Richard. My first live show to Earbudtastic Maha. Richard. Girl, my kids be embarrassed when I pull up to the curb and get something. Pull up to the curb and it's missing. Okay, I will grab that chair off the side of the road, you know? Grab that table, an end table or whatever, or even an old mirror. You can always repaint it. You can always do a whole bunch of things with it. And sometimes I don't even use mirrors like for their original purposes. Maximus, please stop hitting on that door with that bat.
You know, Bert Nagels or whatever.
Nate Burgess?
Yeah, that's what he did. I mean, he became known for his design because he took pieces and he redid them. So it's like reinventing something that you love that you may have in your home and having the eye to know how to spray paint.
Yeah.
Or know how to go to a store and add the pieces with it. But you have to have that eye. And then if I come home to decorate, I'm going to ask you what style is you looking for. Don't look for my style, but tell me what you like to do in your home, how you entertain, and that's what's going to bring the style together, because it's going to become your home and your comfort level.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I always go with Oprah's. A home should rise to you. You know, and I think that's why maybe I'm such a homebody, because I'm so comfortable at home, y'all. I really don't like, I mean, I don't get me wrong, I do like going places and doing things, but if you work hard, your home should reflect your hard work, not what's sitting outside in the parking lot, because you're not sleeping in that car. I mean, granted, you do want your car to get you places. I must be not telling you to drive on a donut. But what I am saying is you shouldn't be spending 75% of your rent, lease, mortgage on your vehicle or even clothes. If you work hard, your home should be a reflection of your hard work. Your children should be a reflection of your hard work. There ain't no reason why little Timmy got to be walking around looking like Michael Jackson from Thriller with the white socks on. You hear me? Little Timmy should have...
Wait a minute. Let's get better than that. You know why little Timmy got a full of boogers in his nose. He was just snotting.
Well, that's only, you get to wipe your baby nose. But I'm just saying, your life should reflect your hard work. It should reflect your hard work. And you shouldn't try and live above your means. I don't try and live above my means, even though one day I'm going to have, I'll be able to buy something if I want to buy something.
When I tell you that you know how to save $1, you know how some people, they don't know how to save for you to be a military wife. And I must say, you all are young, so of course you all are still growing with income.
Yeah.
But when I tell y'all this girl know how to save $1, and if she got millions in the bank, she is very good. So I think that comes with your own
immaturity. Immaturity.
You know how to save $1. You know how to save. When I say save $1, you can save $1. You can save $1.
Yeah.
So you do good in that.
Yeah, you gotta save, because guess what? I like going to Zaxby's. I like, on every Friday, my kids and my husband, we go and, the kids get to eat whatever they want to eat. I may not go to like a 5-star restaurant, but I got enough money for a chicken plate at Zaxby's or whatever, just the small, simple things. Just to be able to say, hey, I have some money to go out to eat with, I don't have to just spend it on a bag, even though bags are nice. They're nice. Let's see here. Hallelujah. Yes. Hey, Kristen Calendar, watching from the Bahamas. How you doing? Richard. Let's get back to see what's on anybody else on here. B. Jills said, what are your thoughts on changing yourself who you are to please a man. I think that just comes with, Gigi, do you want to answer that question?
Wait a minute. That's what I said.
What are your thoughts on changing yourself or who you are to please a man? That comes from B. Gills from Instagram.
Changing yourself to please a man, that's what you're trying to say?
Yeah, changing yourself to please a man in general. What are your thoughts, Gigi?
Why would you change yourself to please a man? The only person you should be pleasing is you. Now, I do believe, though, if you have a mate, 100% you please your mate and everything in that area. But when it comes to this is what you're doing because you just want to please him, what happens if it don't work? You know, then you got to deal with the other issues that you were pleasing somebody and that's not the purpose that you should be living. Please yourself first. Please God first and then enjoy life. But when it comes to pleasing man, if your man can't appreciate what's in you, then maybe you all don't need to be together. But I don't think you should live just to say I'm living to please a man.
Right.
I'm married. And I mean, me and my husband have been together for years and we have had our differences. But not one time did I think that, ooh, I'm in this relationship to totally just sell out and say I'm pleasing him. If I'm not a good wife to my mate, then it's up to him to say, you know, look, you made a bad choice or vice versa. But if you get in a relationship that's all you're doing is to please a man and you're not putting God first, you're headed for trouble.
True. True.
And I hope that came across right, you know, but no, I don't think, just like I'm going out to exercise, I'm not exercising to say that I'm here because it's for my husband, girl, and to keep it. I mean, it's doing a multiple things. It's keeping me healthy, and now I got the mature mindset to know I'm not exercising to say my husband like this. All of that comes with the package. So, you know, but no.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Monk1928. How you doing? Charlene A. Lou. She says, ooh, the nails. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Let's see here. Sparky Doodlebug says, I think we all change to please our men as he changes some to please us, but don't ever change in a way that is not you. It's called compromise. I think that's what it is.
No. I think, once again, I'm old school. In this generation, speak it clear and make it plain if you want a correct response. Yes, you do compromise in a relationship, but it's a totally different when you say, what do you do to please or change for your man? That's totally different. I think that if you're already that woman, and if you're already married, and just say that you're single, you're not married.
Bye, Olivia Hubbard.
You should never go out searching for a mate. It's a man that finds and seek about a good wife. The only thing you have to do is be in position and to be ready for that man. The man will appear. And if he don't, just keep praying. So I'm asking the question, answering it correctly. It's just that the generation, they put it in different terminologies. I'm a clear thinker. I'm not confusing unless I understand it. I'm more or less like, say what you mean, but make it clear because you got others that are listening who need to understand. How do you please a man? You can't. You please yourself, but then y'all compromise. How do you please God? That's the thing, by being obedient. If you're being obedient to God, everything else is going to flow over into what do you need to do for yourself that'll fill over in your mate.
Got it? Y'all got it. Okay. Chicken Lover 47, how you doing? Reaching out. Nancy Aku, hello, how are you? Peaches Enoch says, amen, Gigi, amen. Priceless Sharon, hey girl, she says, hey family, tried to comment on YouTube, but it wouldn't let her post. Looking good, friend, love the nails. Hey girl, hey, I hope that you're doing wonderful. Let's see here. So, I mean, this was fun, right? Yeah, you can't feed the trolls. Ray Cole says, girl, I get too excited when I catch you live. She says, hey, Gigi.
Hey, how are you?
Bye, Linda H. She has to go. Linda H says bye, Gigi.
Bye, and reaching out.
Reaching out. Stephanie Oh So Cool says reaching out. Hey, Terrian and Co. Girl, how are you doing? She says hi, Valencia and Mom. Sounds like some good word going on. Girl, mother ain't got nothing but word going on. Terrian and Co. She's from Florida. Terrian, what part of Florida are you from, girl? Because sometimes they be going to PDQ, mother. When I watch her vlogs, they be going to PDQ, and I've only seen those in Florida because, you know, Tim Tebow is a part co-owner in some of those chains.
I love PDQ.
But sometimes they French fries don't be all right. You got to get them when they fresh and hot. But that lemonade is the bomb.
Update me now. Who is Terry? Terry, you?
She got a whole bunch of kids just like I do. And they range from oldest to leastest, okay? Her husband is Spanish Terrier, but sometimes he can come off looking Italian if he grows his beard out, right? But, and she has natural hair, and she's a hairdresser. She's from Florida.
She's a hairdresser, so I'm coming to see her.
Tampa. She's from Tampa. Felicia, where'd you say you was from? Felicia's from further south. But, yeah.
Now, who is Felicia?
Felicia lives down south. Felicia, you got what? 1, 2 kids? She ain't got as many as that. She got some kids. She got a husband.
Felicia, sweet girl. Felicia seems sweet.
I think so. I think Felicia's sweet. She's been, you know, supporting, you know, watching the vlogs all the time. She's a very nice girl. A nice lady. She's not a girl. Get it right. She's not a lady. She's not a girl.
I like nice ladies. You
yeah.
Yeah. I like nice young girls. Let me say that much. Who's trying? I really do.
Yeah.
I do.
Terrian and Co said, I love PDQ, and Arnold Palmer is the bomb. Yes, it is. Felicia's from Fort Lauderdale. Terrian and Co's Terrion. Girl, I ain't got time to be saying all the company. The kids asleep now. Terrion. She her husband is Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Hola, ¿cómo estás ustedes? Oh, can you ask him how we say reaching out in Spanish, please? Okay.
Well, anyway, Felicia likes it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, my mom says hello to y'all. Who are some of my favorite vloggers? My favorite, can I be honest? Can I be honest?
Don't answer that because don't answer that now.
Okay, my mom said don't answer that.
Because if you answer that, then you make people think that's why I'm vlogging. You get what I'm saying?
Well, no, I wasn't even. Yeah, you right, mother. You right.
Don't answer that, but you are subscribed to.
I subscribe to a lot of people. I'm subscribed to Terrion, of course. I think I'm subscribed to Felicia Life as well. If I'm not, yeah. I watch a lot of people. Sometimes y'all, as I'm sure Terrion and Felicia can identify with, we don't always watch every day. I don't watch everybody every day, but I do like to check in to see what's going on in their lives periodically from time to time. So if I am subscribed, I really am watching you. Yeah, that's all I can really say. So. You know, who said, please answer what? Somebody says, hi, Gigi. Wait a minute. Carry on. She said, carry on, Terrion. Just remember that. Yes, Terrion. Okay. I'm still waiting to learn how to say reaching out in Spanish. But yeah, I watch a lot of beauty people, y'all. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with this new girl. Maybe she's new, Esther Live. I love her. Esther Live. She's from London. I'm obsessed with people with accents. If you don't know, I love people with a British accent or whatever. I love Patricia Bright. Of course, I watch Jamie and Nikki because you know that I'm obsessed with other people outside of the American culture. It's very interesting to me to watch them. Oh, and let me tell you something else that I'm watching on YouTube, y'all. These tiny people, not tiny people, these tiny houses that like these minimalists. They're starting to have like a lifestyle of being like a minimalist. So they're living in these tiny homes. I think it's called Tiny Home Big World. I'm subscribed to them, y'all. I love them. I be watching. I be like, how do these people live in this tiny house? You know?
I told y'all she's frugal, honey. She be
yes. I'm like, now how can I stuff my family into a tiny home? And I don't mean like, I mean like it's small, like 800 square feet of living, teeny bitty tiny living space, the size of probably like my kitchen area put together. So I love that.
Can I say who I like? Who's up and coming in the natural hair? She's really this who Gigi like.
Who you like, Gigi? Oh yeah. Oh, can I shout out my friend Sisters with Hair? I love her. Go watch her.
This who Gigi like, and she's subscribed to you. And I don't like her because of the simple fact, she do vlogs every day. It's her spirit. I think she's real genuine. And anyway, I just recently subscribed to her, but it's Miss Beeline's Natural Hair. I feel like that she has a good spirit in her, but girl, that vlog when she took her wig off, she just put up one. Lord, I thought the wig was her natural hair, and it was not. But anyway, nonetheless, this is a recent vlog. Her name is Miss Beeline's Natural Hair. She's when I say up and coming, it's not like her channel is big or 20,000 or whatever. But I like her because of the simple fact that particular video I watched really I wanted to be in tears, but I mean she brought the knowledge of what was necessary. So shout out to Miss Beeline Natural Hair and everything and blessings that's coming her way.
My phone about to die. My phone about to die, y'all. So yeah. Oh gosh. But even with that said, y'all, with the whole YouTube thing, I watch a lot of people, but I may not comment a lot just because, I consider myself like a little small time blogger, but I don't like going on other people's channel and then I know y'all love me and stuff, but I just sometimes the attention can get taken away from that person's vlog, or some people may feel like you coming on their channel to advertise yourself or whatever. So I'm not saying y'all don't do that, but I kind of just like let people live and I watch, and if it's something like so funny or whatever, I'll comment or whatever. And I think that's just the way that most of the vloggers are, because I do have a lot of vloggers who have a lot more subscribers than me, and they might say something to me privately or whatever, or they might not comment they never comment. Something they'll make a one comment thing, but to just always.
That's nice that they don't comment because they choose to be low key.
They're low key, yeah. They're very low key, yeah. So if they shout me out, I'll give them the respect back to say, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Like Gabe and Babe, she shouted me out. I thought that was very sweet. She didn't have to do that. Sisters with Hair, came on my channel and said that she loved it or whatever. But I try to give people their space or time to build up their body of work. Because when I say that I like somebody, and it's also kind of like a reflection of me. You were like, girl, why you sent us over here to this crazy channel, child? Why did you do this, Valencia? And I know what type of audience I have. I'm going to put it out there. I have God-fearing Christians who watch my channel, so I can't send them to somebody who might have a strong cussing spirit or whatever, even though I love me some of the social life. But her whole intro is, hey, y'all, mother, blinking, blah, but that's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. But you know what? I need a good laugh, and I'm like, I'm ready to hear somebody cuss today. I turn her on, okay? I do. So, yeah, I try and give people their space, because that's just how I am. So it's not like Miss V's trying to like be funny with anybody ever. That's just the way I am. And I think most vloggers, like I said, my numbers ain't that big to me, but when you start getting up into them numbers, you kind of just, just let people do them. And if you really like somebody, you go to their channel or you send them a message or whatever. So that's what I do. That's what I do, y'all. Y'all ain't got to follow me of how I do it. That's just me.
Right. And then, a good note is that people do communicate behind the scenes, like you said, other big bloggers. Y'all
yeah, they do.
Behind the scenes with one another, but y'all just don't do it on you know, to where about everybody else is hearing your conversation. It's a lot of behind the scenes because some
it
people
is.
are low key, which they probably don't see you all supporting one another, but it is a lot behind the scenes. So let's be real about that, Miss Product.
Yeah, of course there is. That's how people do things.
Okay.
How do I this oh, this person really wants attention, but we're not giving them attention, so they're just going to get blocked right now.
They must be really coming from a demonic force.
Yes, they are, but we just going to look past them. Thank you, Katrina, because I'm trying to read people's comments, and it's going so fast, y'all. It's going so fast.
Well, let me explain to them while you're looking at the comments. A demonic force, when I say that, I'm old school. That's what old school says. The negative force that comes from a place that want to be heard, but you don't give it attention, but you put prayer on it, but you go in and put Holy Ghost prayer that backs the devil down, break his neck, chop it in half in the spirit realm, and tell it to go seek Jesus in the name of Jesus with a godly love, because if don't, God is going to come and arrest them in their sleep, and they won't be able to do anything until their heart be shaken, nervous, trembling, spit to the bow, to the wolves, and to the pigs that ran into the lake and drowned. But Jesus, we don't want that. We want them to have what? Everlasting life. So we shake them.
All right, they're blocked.
Okay.
They blocked. Amen. See, y'all, I gotta pray a mama, y'all. Okay, I do. I gotta pray a mama.
Well, I was trying to break down what I said, so people won't be coming out. That's all. Okay.
Okay. So, let's see here. My Snapchat. I put it on my Instagram. I'm gonna have to lay it in here somehow. I don't forgot my dang on Snapchat name, y'all. I'm gonna put it in there though. I'm gonna put it in there. So everybody is saying, "Amen, Gigi. Preach, Gigi." That's right. Amen, Gigi. Amen. Y'all, my mother is the type of person, like, when I pick up the phone in the morning, she's like, "Are you ready to pray?" And I'm like, "Yes." Sometimes I try and go forth with a conversation. She was like, "Hold up. We ain't prayed yet." Or sometimes she might be ready for a conversation. I'm like, "Hold up, but ain't we gonna pray? Ain't we gonna pray?" So I love that about my mom, y'all. She's a prayer warrior. That's always good to have.
But I'm a prayer warrior with humor now. I am.
Yeah, she can still laugh.
I ain't a prayer warrior who in one of the cones.
Oh, you do? Yeah, Gigi, talk to them. I'll be right back.
Okay, then. She say talk to you. I can't even see her Instagram or the comments or anything like that. But let me talk to y'all about this gym. This gym that I go to, the name of it is called Retro Fitness. If anybody have heard of that particular name, because they are franchise.
Retro Fit.
Yeah, no, Retro Fitness. And they have the, what time I told you, they have it now, what I love, and I go in there, a movie theater. And the movie theater, they have on these awesome movies. And believe it or not, I stay in there for almost an hour. I do or whatever. And that be my workout. So, you know, when I leave out, I feel like I have accomplished something. But now I have another place where I go to and do CrossFit. But when I just want to come here at the movie theater, oh my God. Anyway, you told me to talk while you left, so I did. Okay,
yeah, you know, trolls be trying to change their name and everything. They did. They got another account. I blocked them. I did, y'all. Oh my gosh. You know what? But now we know. I'm telling Maximus. Now we know that people can create multiple accounts and be the same person thumbsing you down. Okay? You know?
Like I said, now they understand from a negative force, when you say demonic, that's what you do. You don't pray negativity on their hand. You pray that really that they seek and find seriously Christ in their life, because they don't know they need it, but that's what they need. Because I don't see how people can be evil or negative and then go to bed and not knowing whether or not they're going to wake up in hell. Say what? I can't see how people live like that. You got to be uncomfortable. You got to be miserable.
You keep talking, Gigi.
No, I thought the phone cut off when I said you got to be confident, you got to be miserable and having a life like that. Because I know we all mature and we all grow up in life, even if we done did some negative things in life. I mean, I done been young, I done did some things that I can't say I shouldn't have did, but I enjoyed life. But you don't want to live all your life just being that person who is just putting venom and poison in your system, because, you know, pretty soon you're going to get sick from that stuff. It ain't good. And it looks bad on you, you know. And then you hinder your own blessing when you becoming that person who really cares about what you're doing. Because to me, I find it just a way to pray for people who have a negative force on them.
Right. Uh-huh.
I do. I find a way to pray for them because they really think they hurt you. It's like, man, how can you hurt me when Jesus died on the cross for your filthiness?
Right.
You ain't hurt me. You just giving me something to pray for. And I really hope that you be saved.
Well, I just came back, y'all. I was helping Maximus go to the potty, and the person. But you know what? Ain't that in the Bible? That what the devil said? I am legion. Okay.
Yeah, I'm legion, and
I admit it, y'all. So we just gonna rebuke that devil in the name of Jesus. And I'm not paying. It doesn't get to me, so it's whatever. Let's see here. Right. Little becomes much. You just ignore it, and we will carry on because they're probably gonna be right back anyway. Ariel M says, I really loved your song. I found your channel by browsing on YouTube, and I have been watching you guys ever since. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I am Angela Diane. So this is how you know you are in the right position when the enemy attacks. God is about to blow your mind, Valencia. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yep. But, you know, sometimes, you know, being on here every day, I do get in the mood where I'm just like, gosh, do I want to vlog today? But, and I do have those days, or some days I'm just like, you know, I do feel like, I don't want to say that I'm different, but I put a lot of effort into my vlogs. I spend a lot of time editing, and I try to make it funny. You know, I try and be, as, like I said, as happy, but not fake, but looking on the brighter side of things as possible. So, you know, when you do have people who just negative, you be like, now where did that come from? Why did they only see the negative out of that whole thing that was something that was so beautiful? But I can just say that I'm blessed, you know, for the almost a year that I have been blogging. It'll be a year almost in July. And I've just been, you know, just blessed with all the family members and all the subscribers. I can't complain. I can't complain about that. And that out of one crazy negative person who we now see is the person creating multiple accounts. You know, that out of that one person, there's so many beautiful subscribers that I have. All of you are so beautiful. So it is what it is. Terry Nicole, yes, girl. Start talking about Jesus and lifting him up and watch him flee. Faux show. I was just telling my husband and my mama. My mama is always like, girl, you got to go to church. I do want to start fellowshipping at a church. I think it's important to fellowship at church. And if you have, some people like to say, well, ooh, the people at churches, ooh, but why you always got to have an excuse for God? He didn't have no excuses for you when he sent his only begotten son to die on a cross for you. Can you just wake up one Sunday morning and go to church or something? Turn on TBN something. And I don't mean to start preaching to y'all, but I'm just saying, if God can send his only begotten son to die for my sins, I can wake up on a Sunday morning and go to church.
Can I get better than say this? Like I told you one time before, if you can get drunk on Saturday and feel good with what God bless you to drink, get your mind up.
Yeah, and you know what? And some people like to put Christians in a box that we think we're so perfect and we're always damning people to hell or whatever. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think when I think of a church, I think it's everybody admitting that they are works in progress. You know, nobody is trying to be like Jesus. If you're trying to be like Jesus, you got a whole big shoes to fill. But I am saying that I'm a work in process, and I want to be a good human being, you know, because that is what Jesus was. He was a humanitarian. He was here to teach us how to love each other, you know, and work through our sins. I'm just trying to work on me, y'all. I'm trying to work on me, and I'm trying to raise these kids the right way, you know.
Gigi still trying to work on herself.
Work on me.
I don't care how old you get. You're going to always find a place to work on yourself in life because it ain't nobody perfect. I don't care if people say that 1 year of age, you still ain't perfect because you still got to live in this world of pleasure. Some people this is a world of pleasure whereby we get to enjoy and we also get to repent. So we are always transforming, transitioning in life. So it ain't nobody perfect. That's why I don't even come across like I'm perfect. I come across that, yes, I am a thoroughbred counselor, but I also know that in order for me to go in the hood, I can't be coming from out of the suburbs and then I want to go in the hood. I get moved to ride and rolling on however. First of all, you got to come down to people level to relate to win them, to let them know that you understand. So if you can't be people orientated as being a Christian, then guess what? You're in the wrong field of obtaining and trying to save somebody. Sometimes people just want you to be you.
Yeah.
You know, it got nothing to do with perfection.
Yeah. Yeah. So true. So true.
Just like Gigi, they don't need to let me do nothing but Gigi being her. That's why I laugh, I be a comedian, I be it all. And then when I go to church, sometimes some of them Christians, I whisper in their ear, why don't you just scream? And they look at me and girl, they just don't me though. That's all they need. So they living their life a lie.
Right.
A straight lie.
All lies.
You ain't got no joy.
All lies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now they're living as if your husband have been good all this goddamn freaking life. Girl, the word is
Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay.
Be like this midnight night that I had to go on my own knees just so that I wouldn't tell the move to come and move me again. Okay?
Right.
We move my stuff back in our house. Let's keep it 100. And then you and your mate be okay. Child, that's real life. That's what people need.
Right.
They need to know that you are subject to make mistakes, but God has grace and mercy to teach you from the bad that sometimes we comprehend in our life. It can really be for our good. If we learn from it, that's all Gigi's saying. I'm just not down with people who say because you say you're a Christian now you're perfect.
Yeah, that doesn't make you perfect. You're a work in progress.
I'm not down with that.
You're a work in progress. Yep. If I were you, I'd bust out into a hymn. Okay? Okay? Mother, what's that hymn? What's that hymn? Terry and Nicole, girl, you is a mess, girl. What's that hymn? And you know what, Mandy, how's it go?
Down through the years,
God's been good to me.
And then you follow the lead, and then you say down through the years, and then you begin to talk about your issues. You get what I mean?
Right.
Nobody act like they don't know. Y'all little schools don't remember that song. Y'all grandma used to sing that song. And then the saints be like, they get so stirred up, and then they'll keep repeating it. And then they get with a scream and it down through the old lady come in the background.
We from the South, y'all. Yep. Okay.
I'm telling you to sing the song.
Oh, you want me to sing the song? They don't want me to take the church shopping and take the church and shut it down and call the Holy Spirit, and then my laptop will fall on the ground, honey.
Can you sing the song? Down through the years, it's the same song you repeat it, and then God will give you other persons to go with it. Can you sing it? Please.
I'm not going to sing right now, Mother. She's trying to put me on the spot, y'all.
I just did it. It's just how I said it. It's not how I said it.
I know. It
goes with that beat.
I know, Mother. She always trying to put me on the spot, y'all. Sometimes she be on her channel. Amen. Amen. Somebody says, sang.
You need to sing, and I need something.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Oh my goodness gracious. Somebody said my grandmother used to always sing, "Go tell it on the mountain, and I shall not be moved."
I know that's right. Go tell it on the mountain. That's right. I remember that song too.
Yeah.
Everybody remember this light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But I like that one. Down through the years, God been good to me. He been good. He been good. He been good.
Somebody said, Terrian, she said, she gonna send me a live. You know how some churches do like live feeds or whatever. Yeah, you guys do know some churches that have good broadcasting. Send me some message it to me. Yeah, so I can watch. I know some people said TD Jakes had one. Carolyn always tells me about TD Jakes. Coco, my sister, always tells me about TD Jakes and his broadcasting, because my sister lives out in Texas, so they have like those big mega churches out there. She goes to Joel Osteen. She likes his style of preaching, you know, and some people like TD Jakes' style of preaching. But whatever it is, as long as you get a message out of it, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Something to center you in this world that we live in, child, because nobody's perfect.
So you ain't gonna sing something.
This lady really want me to sing. Oh my gosh. Oh, she ain't ready. She ain't ready, mother. She ain't ready. She ain't ready. Cause I might catch the spirit for real. I'ma catch the spirit.
You being real.
I'ma catch the spirit. Gigi, why are you trying to put me on the spot, nah? I'm not.
I just said I need something different.
Well, you better call on Jesus.
I did, and Jesus told me to sing.
Okay. Anyway, y'all. Oh, the sun is shining, coming in right now, y'all. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. So, I mean, this has lasted longer than I thought it was gonna last. How long we been on here, y'all? How long is this timer going for? We've been on here for a minute, mother. I know I've been on the phone with my mom for like an hour and a half already, so.
God been good to me. She ain't gonna sing it, y'all. I sing. Down through the years, catch y'all feet. Yeah.
God's been good to me, oh, down through the years. God's been good to me. He's been good. He's been good. He's been good. Okay. In my darkest hour, God's been good to me. Oh, in my darkest hour, oh, God's been good to me. He's been good. He's been good. He's been good. Okay, because all of y'all may not like me. Oh, but God's been good to me. Oh, all of y'all may not like me. But God's been good to me. He's been good. He's been good. He's been good. Reaching out. I couldn't ignore my mother no more, y'all. Child. She's a mess.
Yes.
You a mess, Gigi.
Girl, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. I ain't crying, y'all. I've been trying to get her to sing this song for me, y'all. Oh, God, if I got to get it down.
Now, you know what? My mother is a mess, y'all. Thank him for the cross. Thank him for the cross. Thank him for laying his life on the cross. Oh, for the crumbs. Yeah, they was crumbs, but she called them the crumbs, y'all. The crumbs. I tell you what. You are a mess, mother. Yeah. Oh, but I do write Christian music, y'all. I've got a whole bunch of Christian music, Christian songs, and y'all think that little diddly of a new song that I sang on my kitchen counter was something. Wait till y'all hear some of my Christian music, okay? Okay?
That's why I said she gave me the crumbs.
Okay.
Yeah, she gave me the crumbs.
Wait on that one, cause y'all think I be singing talking about a man child. I sang for Jesus real good. You hear me? You hear me? But anyway, anything else you want to say, Mother, before we go? Because it's 3 o'clock, all right? It's 3 p.m. I haven't even put up the vlog. The vlog is loaded and ready to go.
And I am thankful because down through the years, God has been good to all of us. And there's nothing else in life just understand that when you need any help, just call on Jesus.
Call on him.
Call on him.
Call on him. Call on him.
And
see the salvation. See the salvation.
Yes.
He can heal.
Yes.
Y'all. Yeah. Y'all better stop. Okay, you get the moaning. Okay, get back, D. Get back.
Anyway, I'm gonna go in my bedroom and look at some movies. I enjoyed y'all.
I had fun. This was wonderful.
Love all you all. I really do. And I appreciate you, Product Junkie, for allowing me to share some tea time with you. And by the way, the name of my tea is called Smooth Move.
Not Smooth Move.
Yes, girl, Smooth Move. Okay.
Y'all, don't listen to my mama. Don't listen to my mama. She talking about Smooth Move, y'all. Smooth Move will have you really pleading the blood on the toilet, okay? Pleading like, Lord Jesus, help me. Yeah. Yeah. It is good for you, though. It is good for you now. It will cleanse you. It will cleanse you. All right, y'all. We're going to say sayonara, y'all. We're going to see y'all later. And I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. This was so much fun. I appreciate your support. And I appreciate y'all watching every day and everything, y'all. Okay? And no, V is not depressed. As I said at the beginning, I am not depressed. God is too good for anybody, for me to be depressed. Okay? All right? All right, y'all. Say bye, Mother.
Bye, friends. Okay, y'all.
Bye. You guys have a wonderful day. See you later, smooches. She gonna get her nails clipped. Enjoy. Reach it out.